I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Away we go then. Araujo. Romeu. João Cancelo. Gavi. Romeu. Balde. Swings one, jumps for the header. Right time, right place, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Herrera. Forward it goes. And a shot here. That is wayward. Sanchez. Balde. Now there's a chance to counter. Barcelona picked up all 3 points, and maybe now. It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona got off to a very good start. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. Herrera. Surely hits it. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Good strength from him there. That's good defending. Herrera. Plays it to his right. Lovely control. Strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
He's looking for options. Up to nod it. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
A little bit of jostling going on here. Sanchez. Herrera looking to exploit the space. Played towards the right side. He'll be pulled up for a foul. He could be booked here. Seems not. The referee's going to keep the cards in his pocket this time, but he may not be so lucky again. Plays it clear. Neat ball through the middle. Intervenes and they have it back in their own half. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gavi. Lamine Yamal. Neatly played. Garcia. Oh, that's delightful. Found space. Up for the header. Oh, that's superb. Planned meticulously and finished with great aplomb. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They now lead by 2.
The turning of the screw comes to mind. They've got them where they want them.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
He's on his way. Oh, fine through ball. Here's a shot. He's being hassled and harried here. Knocks it through. Rafinha. Rafinha. Pass cut out. There's the end to the first 45. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. And he stopped them in his own territory. João Cancelo. Romeu. Pedri. Gavi. Who can latch onto that?
I think it's about time we've seen something different. And they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Rafinha. The danger was there, he dealt with it well, and he's got away. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
Lewandowski might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually. Drives it in. A fine stop by the keeper.
Should have caught that first time, but he redeemed himself to the relief of his teammates.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. Garcia. And they get it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Araujo. João Cancelo. Plays it to the touchline. Crosses to the centre. That one has just about been dealt with. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Garcia. Sergio Velasquez. Forward it goes. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Well played, that got them out of trouble. And they've reclaimed it. And he plays it to the keeper.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That looked a foul and the referee's given it. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, well claimed, very alert there. Knocks it through. It's out of play for a throw. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Romeu. An important and the referee awards a free kick. Garcia. Looking to exploit the space. Romeu. Pedri. With a good foot in. Leaps for the header. Offside, good call there by the referee's assistant. Hit long by the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ticked off there. Sergio Velasquez. Who can latch onto that? There's going to be another change here. Rafinha. Only 5 minutes remaining. Gets it clear. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Araujo. Gavi. João Cancelo. Have possession again. Sanchez. Good possession in this spell, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Long ball over the top. It's been launched forward. The referee blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. A tremendous performance here. And their manager will be absolutely ecstatic, as his players did exactly what was asked of them, and they've come up with a wonderful win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive, you know, although they didn't go on to win by a big margin. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast. From me, John Champion, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you.